Yo, yo, yo. All right, so I'm currently working on Dream's next community jam, which is a garden theme. So I'm going to go for a Zen meditation garden, which is kind of goes with stuff I've already started making. This here is a little pond, and I made this using the stones underneath are a media molecule asset that they already made, but everything else is stuff I made from hand. Actually, I think these were this giant structure I made the base structure out of a meteor molecule asset, but the rest is kind of my own creation. Unfortunately, you can't create transparent objects, so you have to kind of layer paint. So what I like about this little guy, little guy, little pond. I got some flowing water, so you can see a little waterfall going down there. You can a little pond water, but I left it open so I can then kind of create a river. You can close it off by just kind of duplicating some of the assets I've created here. And just have it closed off, or go a step further, and I left it open so if I want to say create a stream through the garden, which probably makes the most sense, and then I can just clone some of these assets. Oop, that might be too big. Well, I'll just shrink it. Then I can clone the pond water, shrink that a bit, and then you get the idea. Just kind of connect the dots, create a stream there. So far, that's the pond. If we go into my other creations, I can add to it. The blank rock, that's for future stuff. That's what I used to make all the rocks here. And then I added paints and diffused it, loosened it to make it look like moss, which is one of the earlier tutorials in Dreams. Alright, let's add some other stuff I've done. So this little guy I made the other day is a little koi fish, pretty simple. But I animated him so it'll swim around. I'll probably have to edit the animation, but you can kind of get an idea. Oh, there he goes! He's in his little pond, swimming around. I also have, whoops. So this is a cherry blossom tree I made a bit ago. Maybe I'll put that right at the top there. So this is what I have so far, and then I'm gonna kind of keep adding to it. What I love about this cherry blossom tree is the falling petals. It's cherry blossom season. And once you have that cloned, stamped, I'll clone it, make some more. Let's twist this guy a little bit. So yeah, there you go. There's the start of my submission. So I have all these pieces. Once I get all the separate pieces created, I'll start building the scene. I think there's like 12 days left. I also have the sword. Maybe I'll put the sword right in the base of the waterfall. Like it's stuck in the ground. Ching! Look at that giant sword. That's kind of cool. I also want to try and do some music too. Oh, it's kind of neat. Haha, go fishy! Let's make some more fish and pause it really quick. It's kind of floating in the air, so I'll definitely have to mess with the animation a bit, but if you're curious what that looks like, you can just scope in, and all you have to do is, once you're scoped in, add an action recorder, and then while that's happening, you can edit the animation. Let's see what happens. You know what, let's go into play mode. Whee! Yeah, so yeah, I've been pretty obsessed with this game. Quote unquote game. It's more like a software. There's so much you can do with it. Those little dudes swimming around. Oh, that's a good angle. Asamana. It's kind of peaceful. Alright, peace be with you.